electric stars shining bright, chasing shadows through the game in this digital arcade. Neon colors all around, lost in beats can't be found. Glowing trails under our feet, moving to the rhythmic beat. Beat of lights we play, dancing till the break of day. In this wild synthetic glow, we keep moving fast and slow. Electric pulses fill the air, bouncing beats take us there. What passion feels so right in this cyber world tonight. Feel the bass drop so deep, in this fantasy we keep leaping levels like a dream. It's more real than it might seem. Beat of lights we play, dancing till the break of day. In this world synthetic glow, we keep moving fast and slow.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. Ooh. Oh. Today has been one of those blah days for me. So I am probably just going to do some random artwork today. It's not necessarily going to be a Helluva boss design or that, so it's just gonna be my actual traditional art style that I haven't drawn in a very, very long time, so hopefully I haven't lost my touch. Apologize, had to take a drink right there. It is a little warm. Okay, so I was debating, got to talking with a few people right there in my Discord, and well, in another person's Discord right there for some of the friends that I'm with, and lately I have been playing the one game that just came out by what's a Hyosense, called Zenless Zone Zero, and I am loving that game so much right now. And I actually had one of the people that I'm friends with right there say, if I were to design a character, how would my character look like? So the only thing that came to my mind when I was playing that game was I gotta have a character type that's gonna look really cool and a lot of guns. And I paused and I paused and I says, no, not just a lot of guns. I mean a lot of guns, like big guns. So I think what I'm gonna be doing today is just trying to draw the character out for the idea that I had in mind. If I was an actual character in the Zenless Zone Zero game. So, uh, um, but yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can, if any of the other guys are wanting to join right there. I'm gonna go ahead and see for them through the voice actor group. Check with Heather. Hello. Let me check with them. Let's see here. I'm gonna be partaking in the light show. That's cool. I kind of skipped watching the fireworks on my end. I was mostly talking with friends, but the fireworks, they tend to be the same thing every year. So the sky flowers, gotta love the sky flowers. Locally, it's just always the same thing in my area. It's just sparklers and those spinning. What is it? The ones that spin up in the air that oh shoot. Like they look like a little mini twister when they shoot up in the sky. Let's see here. I haven't done an actual anime character in forever. But I got this idea of how I want my guy to look. I used to go to a really good big fireworks show, but nobody seems to do that no more lately, so It's mostly just, hey, hang out with friends and drink, and that's about it. It's not like how it used to be when I used to grow up. There used to be really big bonfires and fireworks and that. I was gonna say, yeah, Yoon, on your side right there, what's mostly a day that you have where it's like you have like a lot of fireworks and that, or do you have anything that's like that remotely over there? Oh no, for Yoon, Sylvester. What's Sylvester? Ah, okay. Hmm. Wonder what holiday they're celebrating in August. Yeah. A lot of things have changed since that. go ahead. I'll take a look at that. Oh, it's messed up that they messed up with your medication there.
Dreams feel alive. Electric hearts beat dive. Rhythm flows, keeps us high under blue black sky.
Huh, that's nice. Yeah, you would think that somebody would end up telling you about what that. Well, let's see here. I know that's the style that I want it to go, but I have an actual different posing that I want to do. I will get back with that. So I am wanting to actually draw the gun loader pose. I have to look a reference. That's set up, but That's the pose right there. Ugh. Okay, that is the pose I'm looking for. I apologize for the silence that I was doing on my end. I had to look up a very specific pose. Like I said, I haven't drawn anime style in forever, so my anime style is going to be just a tad bit rusty.
Lights are flashing in the night, bass is thumping, feeling right. Beats are heavy on the floor, cymbals crashing, wanting more. Electric dreams inside our heads, electronic love that spreads. Feel the power in the air, dubstep beats without a care. Neon glows and speakers pound, lost in rhythm, bodies found. Sits are screaming, hearts on fire, energy that takes us higher. Electric dreams inside our heads, electronic love that spreads. Feel the power in the air, dubstep beats without a care.
Strikes, the sun explodes. Voltage high, feel the overload. Echoes shatter, beats collide. In this storm, there's no place to hide. Circuits break, the power flows. Heartbeats sink as the tempo grows. Metallic thunder, scream and shout. Lost in the noise, living it out. Voltage surge. Voltage surge. Strikes, the sound explodes.
Hello. Ooh, ouch.
All this time passing by slowly fades away. I've been trying not to make all the same mistakes. We weren't always set in stone, but I know I took too long with this love. Yeah, I'd rather be alone, 'cause I am right where I belong, still holding on. I need you in a thousand ways. You're dreaming while I'm wide awake. They tell me I'm insane, 'cause you don't So you say one more time, and suddenly nothing is a surprise. Stay here again. Stay here again. We never said goodbye. We never thought it'd be over for us tonight. Finally found you. We never said goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. We never thought it'd be over for us tonight, tonight. Finally found you. We never said goodbye. I pray we survive. Finally made me realize I want you again. I need you again, again, again. So you say one more life.
Okay.
And it's been nothing but a surprise. You're here again. Stay here again. We never said goodbye. We never thought it'd be over for us tonight. Finally found you. We never said goodbye. We never said When I'm looking back on my life, running, but I just don't know why. Painting a picture that I can't see. This falling from grace got me on my knees. Oh, just looking for some meaning. Velvet sky, I don't think I can do this. But before I die, I wanna make a difference. She said, don't you cry, your heart won't fly, but the clock is ticking still. The velvet sky, I gotta make a difference.
Hello. His aviator glasses are gonna get added in. Hello.
Feel it rising up, then I push it down. Saying you're in love, I could go without. Let me get away. It's over now, it's over now. So love me or leave me, I'm standing alone. Can't shake a feeling that lives in my bones. Lie to me, tell me you wish that you could, but nothing you gave me is worth what you took. Walk away, don't look. Baby, when I'm gone for good. Came in and you're looking like a sign of grace. I know, but I can never match your name or face. My fault, I didn't notice it was out of place. You painted fairy tales on the wall, calling to the better of the halves of me. Please show me just a little bit of honesty. I'd hope I got a heart that I can salvage, but it's getting harder now to recall. I know well what lit ours both dry. You could have anything you wanted it all for your fool's gold. And I know well why deaf and half blind. You could get anything you wanted, yeah, I would have handed it all over, falling for you. Came in and you're looking like a sign of grace. I know that I can never match your name or face. My fault, but when I noticed it was far too late, you left a fingerprint on my soul.
Hello, welcome. Thank you. For today, it's just in a anime format. I actually do Helluva Boss artwork, but it's just today. I'm kind of taking a break a little bit from the Helluva Boss artwork, and I'm just going to be working on an anime design today. So it's going to read that title because I'm not going to go ahead and change it because my next broadcast is going to be going back to Helluva Boss. I'm kind of designing a Zenless Zone Zero character, so I'm not sure why it's not coming out as a 1080. It probably could be just the way how my stream is going. That's probably why. Take care. Oh, hi. Um, I am using Clip Studio Paint. That's the program I'm using currently. I go back and forth between the pen tool and vector lines, but to make the character, what I'm doing right now is I'm doing the vector lining before I start doing some more detailing. But my a lot of my artworks that I do is all using vector lining. Yeah, I haven't messed with Adobe Illustrator since I graduated out of college. I think the last thing I used Adobe Illustrator for was to make a magazine cover. Yeah, cover. Why I say covered? I don't know why I said covered. Cover. Well, then I'm glad both of you showed up here. I do a lot of different genre style arts, but I mainly lately have been doing a lot of Visi Pop style art because that's what I feel more comfortable doing. But yeah, originally I think originally my channel was going to be a tutorial program art. Yeah, animating is a chore. That I can attest to. Um, 24 frames per second. Let me see what my settings are. 30 is a standard norm. Yeah, yeah. Especially with the animation set that I normally do for a music video, I need the smooth transition for the movement wise. So that's why I normally do that for 30 for keeping it. It was at default. I left it at default, and it's been working with me ever since. I know definitely that was all was a couple of scenes just clipped together. I don't believe that Clip Studio does frame breakage like that. I wish it did. That would make definitely make it a whole lot cooler if I could. so I think what I'm gonna do here, I'm going to save this one as heavy arms because I am going to be stopping here at 4, and then I will pick this up on the next one. I did a pretty good progress in the detail right there, especially when it came to the hair. I still gotta figure out how to get my manga style, my anime style is a little off. I haven't drawn this in a while, so I kind of think I could do a little bit better with the face. But at the moment, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it there. It's something about what his hair is also throwing it off. I think it's on the left-hand side or something. Oh, but yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, definitely. You could do definitely a lot of stuff with it. I just experimented with a little bit of was it blurring, blur transition. So I've never done that, and I started working with that with instant blur frames, and that actually kind of worked really well for making it where the character just goes from point A to point B with a little bit of a blur dash. I really liked working with that. I'm going to save this as heavy arms. And we'll get back to him. I was going to say, you said you're new to the channel, right, Charlie? I used to work with video editing programs, but that took actually way too much computer space on my computer. So I strictly just stuck with just doing basic animation. And if I worked with a group in that, all I do is just I send the animation video to whoever has the video editing program. They could be able to touch it up on their end. So mine is just strictly I do the animation and then I set it out that way. Well, that's good to know that you're new to the channel right there. I can actually pretty much because I know Yoon's been waiting until I get back to my one animation video that I'm working on. I'll be able to play a sample right there because I don't know if you've actually seen what I actually been working on with this channel. Let's see, open, find it. Okay, so this right here is an animation that I have been working on for a while now. I had to kind of rebuild it from the ground up because my computer that originally had this exploded on me, shot itself, however it wanted, it ended its own life. So I had to go back, grab all the information, and then try to redo it. So I'm going to turn that audio off. So on this channel, I mostly do music videos. And the project that I'm currently working on is from DJ Paranoid, the ringleader for Fizzarolli. And let me go ahead, I can be able to zero that out. Change. Animation, timeline, change timeline settings to 0 for start frame rate. So, mostly this, oh yeah, it was. But, of course, I was, animating and doing all this stuff on a 12-year-old computer, so it required to go. Very much so to go. Oh, very nice, Raligor. Let's see here. I was actually getting ready to go, but I was going to show Charlie here about the video that I was working on. This is pretty much what I've been animating. And it's going to take a moment for it to kind of load up its... Well, one sec.
Or maybe it was just the only place where you thought you meant even the slightest thing to anyone.
Oh, just great. What the fuck are you doing here, you noodle-limbed asshole?
Oh, so harsh. And to
This
someone
part
who's
right
known
here
you
I
all
haven't
these
gotten done
years,
yet, so I still have to
thought
work
we
with
were
it.
friends, Blitzo.
You know damn well that was a long time ago.
It certainly was. And it doesn't look like things got any better for you afterwards.
What do you want?
Ha! As if I'd ever pass up a chance to see you like this. After you humiliated yourself at Ozzy's, I've been dying to see the aftermath. It's only fitting you'd come back to where I suppose it all started going wrong. Where else would you go? Not back home to the employees you showed up that night. Certainly can't go back to that uppity royal bitch after what he did to you.
Oh, so now you're an asshole and a stalker. You sure your boss is going to like that?
You got some stones to say that after everything that happened with the prince. With me. He might as well have yelled to the whole room that you're nothing but his fuck toy.
I don't know what you're talking about. And neither do you, since you got knocked out.
Oh? Am I not being clear? Then maybe I should explain this in a way that's more familiar to you. Like how I always used to show you up on this very stage.
What are you?
Oh, fizzies!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, the best of all the jesters that have ever been played.
Thank you, you're all too kind.
Oh, Christ on a fucking stick, really?
Now hey there, old chum, what's got you looking glum? Is it 'cause I've gotten everything you ain't?
Fuck you.
Top billing Ozzy's worth of mammon, but if I should examine your affairs, well, it frankly ain't that great.
Whatever, sell
You
out.
think I'm selling out? 'Cause all I know I'm selling out are shows that give me all the adoration I demand. It isn't like the circus, 'cause now I have a purpose, while you're left reaching out for something you can't even understand.
Ooh, little Blitzy, what a great pathetic face. I guess that I can't blame you and your life is a disgrace.
Come one, come all, it's the Fizzarolli Ball, where the creatures of the dark gather answering the call. First show that knocks the baddest and the meanest off their feet, where they're in for lust, I'm gonna give you all a treat. Rebuild, reborn from the fires of the score. Yeah, don't let the scars define me now.
That's pretty much all that I have down so far. So it is a very, very cinematic and action-packed AMV video that I'm trying to make. And I have been working on this. Well, let's see. Counting with the video that exploded. Hello, welcome. Let's see here. Counting for the video, then the computer exploding, and then to the progress that I have now. I have probably put almost a full year into this video, I do believe. Well, the one thing is with this right here, I have actually when I went to make the music right there, I actually started putting down for the hey, you know, to send a kind of like a alert towards Paranoid DJ to let him know that hey, you know, I was making the music. And actually, Paranoid DJ responded that he actually liked liked how the progress was going so far, and he's actually been sharing my posts on his Twitter and some of his other places as well. So far, I haven't gotten hit with any of that stuff because I don't think it hasn't hit fully on YouTube, I believe. But because I'm putting down credits and all that, I'm hoping that everything is gonna go well right there. And I know that DJ's been kind of. I normally send him little regular updates for the song that I've been working on. Well, thank you. But yeah, that's what I mostly do. It's just there's a couple of the songs that I have on here that most of them are all Paranoid DJs. So every time I end up getting like a new update or something, I always send him a link and all that. That way, you know, it doesn't like, oh hey, you know, I'm just gonna do the song and then I claim the song. No, obviously I can't do music. I don't have the voices and all that. And everybody's heard the song before, so I give where credit is due. It's like everything that's done is through Paranoid DJ. The only thing I'm doing is I'm taking the audio and actually animating it. And at the same time, not only am I animating it, but I'm also learning to animate at the same time. And then it just happens to be that because I like the Ringleader song, I chose the song. And then I realized that what I gotten myself into because the Ringleader song is really, really deranged and action packed. So there's a lot of visual stuff that's going on in the video, in the song. Yeah, well, it's there's a few times I have actually gotten well, I haven't really had any issues with any copyright strikes and that because I actually dot my I's across my T's with a lot of people. And there's a few people that I've actually had responses back from them. They actually like some of my work. Paranoid DJ's one. I've actually had JT Machinima sent me a message before. I think also when they were used to be the one group Team Head Kick, they also sent me one before. So, you know, and and Caleb, yeah, Caleb's also sent me one too. Don't think I got one from Jonathan Young yet. But Caleb Hayes, yeah, I got one for him. I didn't complete the project though because you know I got swarmed with a lot of other things, but I actually got permission from Caleb for being able to use one of his Undertale songs that he made. But Yeah, I do believe that's probably going to be it for me today. I just wanted to take, it's been one of those weeks where it's just I got off of work, trying to wind down, and then I just haven't had anything for a hell of a boss design that I really want to work with today. So for the past couple of days, I've been playing kind of Zenless Zone Zero. So somebody asked me, "Oh, what would my character look like?" So I wanted to at least, wham out a character design before anything else. But that's pretty much all it was for my stream today. It was just going to be a very short one. Um, to be able to work on anything today. But most definitely, I should be back on Wednesday at 2 to be able to get back to doing some more Hell of a Boss and Hazbin Hotel adoption art or character designs and that. So I'll be doing that. Yeah, sorry, Madison. I was actually in the process of getting ready to go at 4 there. Yeah, it's not a problem. That's mostly that's mostly what I like to do on the channel mostly too. Is if anybody had any questions or you have anything that you want to ask about for certain things, I'm always free to answer any questions that you have. If in regards to art or clip studio, I tried my best to at least answer those. And yeah, that's mainly what I like doing whenever I broadcast is I try to help out people if they had questions in that. But all right, well, I say that will do it for me today. It is already 4:14 on my end, so I got things I have to do today. So I will be back on Wednesday at 2. And you're welcome, you. And yeah, I will see everybody on the next broadcast there. Have a nice one.